onto something. Watch the line. Get down. Hold on tight. The cable, it's gonna snap. Watch out for the wave. Pull harder on that chain. It's almost secure. Heave! Watch the weight on the crane. Watch the swell. Bring it down easy. I have it. It's secure. Lift!
¡Cuidado! ¡Agárrense fuerte! ¡La ola nos va a tragar!
Loosen the cable. Hit the lever now. Let it go. Watch your footing! Secure that gear now! Look out, she's pulling hard! Get down! We're losing it, steady the guide! Watch the line!
Pull it in before the next wave hits.
Heave on that line. It's stuck. Give it more power. Watch the line. Bring that gear up now.
Bridge to deck. We have a possible target. Prepare the harpoon.
Hold still. Just hold still. Hard to port now. There's something massive right on top of us.
Turning hard!
Steady on the starboard side. Look at the size of that thing!
In the cold grey dawn of the North Sea,
She's moving
a
closer to
giant
the hull.
iron ship of fishermen wearing
Holy
waterproof
smokes, look at
protective
that.
suits cut through
It's
the
huge.
waves
Get
and
down
heading
here.
out into the deep
Found
water,
something, hurry up!
carrying the ambition to chase a giant whale that was detected by radar as a giant shadow under the sea. Every eager look, every tense command rang out on the deck as the harpoon was loaded into the barrel. The steel cable was ready, and the steel ship slowly approached the giant creature breathing in the grey water. When the harpoon was launched, the sea exploded in foam and the cable screeched. The giant whale writhed and
Captain.
struggled violently,
Harpoon ready.
pulling the ship
Firing
off
on your
course, shaking the deck and pushing the fishermen wearing waterproof protective suits into a life-or-death situation in the storm. The roar of a winch, the scream of metal mixed with
Get
the
that
whistling
secured
wind
before
and
it goes
thunder in the
overboard.
gloomy sky. In that suffocating struggle, when the steel cable stretched to its limit and the deep cry of the giant whale echoed from the sea, the old captain, an experienced
Look out, grab the
fisherman,
rail.
stood in the eye of the storm, torn between profit and compassion, between the tradition of hunting and the
got you, hold
awareness
on.
of the great life struggling below. The moment he placed his slightly trembling hand on the control lever, recalling the image of the giant whales swimming freely in the calm water, was the moment that changed everything. The order to loosen the rope, release the pressure, so that the steel ship would stop pulling the cable that was tightening the life of the ocean. When the cable gradually slackened and the giant whale slowly turned its head towards the vast ocean, the fierce hunt suddenly turned into an act of liberation, leaving on the deck not the cheers of victory, but the breaths of relief, the silent eyes watching the giant shadow fading away. The giant iron ship then continued its journey, retracting its weapons, leaving the waters that had just witnessed the confrontation between humans and nature. While under the deep blue water, the giant whale once again swam freely in the faint light column, carrying with it the question that still echoes, between profit and life, what will we choose?
Release the cable! Let it go!
Watch the swing, bring it down slow. All right, easy now, easy. Clear the line, clear the line. Take the strain on the main line. Secure the forward chain. Watch
In a world where similar steel ships still leave port day and night, carrying harpoons, cables and cold contracts calculated in tons of meat and profit figures, the decision to stop before a giant whale seems small and go upstream.
Watch the railing.
But it is that small moment that reveals the thin line between humans as conquerors of the ocean and humans as responsible part of the ocean. With all the giant creatures breathing in the deep, the image of the giant iron ship turning away, leaving the sea surface silent with only ripples where the giant whale has just dived, contrasts with the bustling fishing ports. The cold storage is filled with anonymous goods, where the story of the origin of each cargo has been cut off from the memory of the original living creature. By letting the audience witness from the tense moment of the chase, the fierce writhing of the giant whale when being dragged into the game of humans, to the moment of releasing the cable and watching it disappear into the sea. The film not only shows the mechanical power and the ambition of exploitation, but also exposes a simmering truth. We always have the ability to stop before all the creatures out there exist only as numbers, blocks of goods, or data lines in the global supply chain. And when the last light in the frame is only the silhouette of the giant whale fading into the endless blue, the narration wants to remind the audience that every decision, even if it takes place quietly on a remote deck in the North Sea, can still become the starting point for a new way of seeing, where people not only ask how much can we earn from the sea, but also dare to ask what will we have left if the sea is without these giant creatures.